Begin 3, 2, 1. As a member of the government, every piece about corruption punishment affects the corruption. Since corruption is complicated and then they are limited by anti-corruption, interparty can achieve even incremental improvement are difficult to sustain. For development agency, however, potential success factor included collaboration and coordination, building trust, and seizing opportunity as they arise. It can pay off to build an harmless policy will and citizen support for good governance and work to change expectation and reshape the policy arena. I want to mention a refuge about a mechanism data that make unclear financial data mechanism that cause ineffectiveness about finding the corruption. Since the financial data is not really public, it is private. You cannot we cannot share it because this is the one of the most important data in the government. And if we do share the information about financial data really clearly with the information financial data, it's making causing some lack of data that causing the government had some issue like with the lack of data. We cannot secure about the information, the personal information, government information, even the public information that's really need to keep it a secret. Even it's in the some issue, it can causing a lack of data into international and causing some economic or maybe even the worst other the other country know the reason. I mean, like the problem with our country. And also I want to refute about improvised corruption are actually the most effectiveness way because uh, as you mentioned um, as you mentioned they will do that again. That uh, that's not true because as the government after the corruption, the people that make the corruption, they got the they got improvises. Even they broke, they don't have any more money. They You say that they can keep still gain more corruption, keeping make more corruption, but that's not true because we are the government. We're gonna make sure that the corruption that have been improvised did not even have a chance to do that again, since they will we will gonna keep watching them. Even we do not like keep looking at them. We just gonna keeping the data that we gonna just keep improving data for that person, so they won't have a chance to make same causing uh, the corruption. And also refuge about rehabilitation corruption did not affect because as I mentioned before, we're gonna keep watching them even after they got rehabilitation, they got improvisation. They gonna keep in our watch. They are in the list of watch for the corruption state. So we will know where they start the corruption, what they causing, and the other. So that's how we gonna uh, clarify the data of the corruption that causing like some maybe confused make you like thinking the data in the government did not really clearly about the corruption that making lack of issue, that the corruption making bigger and bigger, but no, that's not the truth. This house also will keep improving the policy about corruption to reduce the corruption and that happen really not rarely but very common in this country, but we're gonna keep improving the policy, and we also cannot do that alone, and we as a government also need only help not from uh, the team about uh, the corruption team, anti-corruption team. Even we need yours as a public, as the people person that really one of maybe probably gonna do the same mistake that making some corruption, even not in the high economic thing, economic work, or maybe not in the level of the government, they can keep doing the same corruption even they are not the government. So as the government, I just want to say that we need help not only from the team itself but also the source of the corruption itself. It's uh, yourself that making your way to gain more corruption or maybe no. So we're gonna keep watching, we're gonna keep um, socializing about the corruption that happened. Maybe that's it. Thank you. As the member of the government, that's what I can say. Thank you.